Well, now we're going to use the rules of logarithms to solve for x. The first thing to do is on the right hand side, combine these two logarithms. Since we've got subtraction of two logarithms of the same base, we can combine those to make one logarithm, but then we need to divide the arguments. So it's going to be an x that gets divided by 2x minus 1. Recopy the left-hand side. And now in order to eliminate the natural log, which has a base of e, we can use e as a base and these natural logs as the exponent. And by doing that, the e and the natural log are going to cancel each other out since they're inverses of each other. Now we're down to an algebra problem. Once these cancel, we've got just an x plus 1 on the left-hand side and x over 2x minus 1 for the right-hand side. Now multiply both sides by this 2x minus 1, so we'd have a 2x minus 1 multiplied on the left-hand side equals just an x. And then use FOIL or the distributive property over here to get 2x squared for the first one times the first one, and then a 2x times 1. Now distribute this negative 1, so there's going to be negative x and negative 1. Since this is quadratic, we'll probably end up using the quadratic formula, so everything needs to move to one side. So subtract x and set the right-hand side equal to 0. So let's see, if we subtract x from both sides, then in here we would end up with negative 2x. With the positive 2x, they cancel. So we're left only with 2x squared minus 1. Now actually, since the middle term of the x is canceled, we can move the 1 to the right-hand side. So add 1 to both sides. Divide by 2. X squared is equal to 1/2. And then take the square root. Normally when we take the square root of both sides, we would say plus or minus the square root. But this can't be a negative. Natural log of a negative we're not going to be dealing with because that would be a complex number. So the x needs to be positive. So the square root of 1/2. And then I can take the square root of 1/2 and get the decimal answer 0.707. And now I would like to graph the original problem and see if I got the 0.707 correct. So go back to the original problem, which was the natural log of x plus 1. And then when does that equal the natural log of x minus the natural log of 2x minus 1. So that's the second function. And then when are they equal? So go to zoom standard. There goes the first logarithm. And it seems that they cross right in here, but I think I need to zoom in to make it a little more clear. Zoom in to this area. There goes the first logarithm. There's the second one. And then trace to see if where they cross is 0.707. All right. So it seems that the 0.707 is it.